Is that O Ogo's zone? Oh, flipping out. Hello. Oh, I've got a dodgy neck, I tell you. It's just killing me. Absolutely killing me. Just, I can't stand it. It's alright, then all of a sudden you move and you go, ah. It's just, God, I just want to be well. I can't stand illnesses and injuries. Mm. Ah. Ah. So I've put my hand there, push. Well, it's all right, but I've got trouble with my neck, and it's just not good at all. You know, all day I've been like, one bit it was just, I felt sick. I just hurt. You know, I went to do something and it hurt, and it just made me go cold, and I felt sick. I thought, I just feel rough, and so I had some, I don't know what you call it, ibuprofen, and it seems like it's sort of not gone away, but it calmed it down a bit. Yeah, it's old, getting old, mate, isn't it? If you're young, stay young. Don't get old. Getting old is overrated. You might think it's good because you got all that money, haven't you? You got the money, you can buy the cars and all the stuff, but you want to stay young and injury free. That's right. Injury free. Yeah, I'm not a fan of being old. Well, I suppose I'm old because it means I've got there, isn't it? But just want to be young, don't you, really? Want to be, actually, it's not that age, you just want to be like, nothing wrong with you, innit? Nothing hurts. Who's that? Gary Winter. Top name, mate. How are you? Message is held for review. What's this one? Weird, isn't it? Who's that? Joseph Grimes, hello. Message is held for whatever it is, isn't it? E-men. Hi. Hello. Astrid. Someone's putting some messages, it's holding it for review or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, hang on a minute. Can't see your videos, mate. This is a Christmas video. Yeah, I just done it. Hang on a minute. My day's been good. I sold 2 cars, but I tell you what, I tell you, my neck, I've got a bad neck, and it's like you go to grab something, this is horrible. How's my day? That's good. Any advice for deal with negative and discouraging people? Sort of ignore them a little bit, I suppose, isn't it? Just ignore them, I suppose. You know, what do you want to do then, isn't it? You know, negative people and they're all around you, aren't they? Mate, it's just one of it. It's not anything serious. I'm not going to die from it or anything like that. It's just pain. It's a pain, isn't it? It's just like, you know, like if you, I don't know, pull a muscle in your elbow or something, and it just hurts. Then you think, and I don't really like it. I just want to be, I want to be normal. I want to be like, you know, I'm not annoyed with anyone. No one's trolling me. No one's, I have a good day at work. That sort of stuff. That's what I want to do. Yeah, but annoying people on my streams too. They will be. I took some, is it ibuprofen or whatever you call it. It's just, you know, I've had it before, and you've got to like literally just wait on it. Annoying people. Well, they're not immature. They're not annoying. They're immature. I sell cars. They're just immature, and it's usually males. Girls are far more mature. Girls mature far much quicker. Boys are a bit pointless, really. You know, they're just a bit immature, aren't they? But that's what they want to be, isn't it? Yeah, my dad started the business in 1959, long time ago. So 59, 64, 4, 6, 56 years ago. 60, I don't know. Have I ever considered a nose job? What would I consider a nose job? What's going to happen if I have a nose job? I don't know. What would happen if I had? what would happen? You do realise that your comments are being hidden. I can't even see them. If you put any rude words, they're hidden, mate, you know. I can't see what you're saying, innit? What's it say? It's time to start serving others, nature and animals, instead of serving myself. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'll have McDonald's. Did I miss you? I don't know. Did I? If you're a nice person, yeah. But if you're a bit of a troll, no. That's the time to drink my Greg's latte, isn't it? At the end, it's my time to converse with people in my life. I know their name, and I go, "Hello, John," or "Hello, Susan," or Nicole, or whatever, innit? Or Brian. Um, that's my thoughts, isn't it? It's time to be shaken out for your empathy and numb hearts. Is it? I'm actually going to my girlfriend's, so I thought it was time for me to go to my girlfriend's, but you're giving a whole new perspective on something I don't really want to do, you know. You might want to do that. Better to talk about things you're going to do. It's better to do things rather than talk about them, isn't it? And I'd say if you think you should serve the animals, well, that's what you should do, isn't it? Sorry, I'm ignoring people now. I'm actually going to ignore the ones that I can't be bothered to talk about. So there you go. You Gook or whatever you call yourself, you've said some nasty comments, mate. They're hidden by the thing. I can see what they are. You ain't ever going to get spoke to. What's that? GIRTO10. Unless you behave, I will ignore you too. I won't put you on a timeout. I'll just completely ignore you. So I would urge the other people in the live, you Gook or whatever you call him, you should block him because he said some rude things. You can't see it because YouTube has basically masked it. My manager said, like, let's have a look at it, and they've done that. So, but it's up to you. Is that Chef Bezos? Hello. What up, wise man? Not a lot, really. I didn't say nasty comments. No, you did, mate. No, mate. I'm ignoring you now because you put them. You better go and retract your comments. No, actually, don't retract them. I'm just going to ignore you. I can't be bothered. What is my opinion on Islam's growth in the UK? I haven't really got one, really. Don't know, really. I'm going to ignore you now, Chef. I'm ignoring you. So that's what I tell you. I'm polite. I'll tell you who I'm going to ignore. So if you comment, I'm going to ignore you. Hello. I can see this? Yeah, I can see that. Old school gangster? No, I'm just Gary Cambridge. It's a simple question. It is a simple question. Go away. I'm ignoring you. That's the last time I talk to you. Mate, don't worry about it. I'll give you a chance then. Do you want me to give you a chance then? Why do you want me to give you a chance? You're literally helpful review. Four Goose, you're being ignored and all now. No, not in Enders. What am I on with? What do you mean? What you on with Gary? No, what do you mean on with? Oh, what am I up to? I'm off to my girlfriend's. Trying to drink this was just no, I'm ignoring you, mate. Go away. You're going to get annoyed, and that will give me more pleasure. Once you start getting annoyed, that will give me great pleasure. If you just disappear, I'll be actually disappointed, really. But there you go. Messages health review. Wonder what that says. I use finger of death. Wow, imagine that. Is your girlfriend a Thai bride? Well, she would be a bride then, wouldn't she? If you think about it, she would be. No, she would be a bride. She'd be married, wouldn't it? What's the backstory of this beef? If someone comes in and says, you know, rude words or whatever, basically it's moderated now. I don't control it, and I'm going to start ignoring people. It's easier. You know, everybody can correct their behaviour by just not apologising, just don't do it anymore. And if someone just says hello, simply like that, they're my kind of person, really. What's this? Give you a shout out. Why? Hope you don't catch her with someone else. Are you just showing up or giving her bells? No, she knows I'm on my way. But don't, mate, look, don't worry about it. I can't be bothered to go back through your comments. It held your comments, and I'm going, well, I don't know. If it holds your comments, I could look at them, but I can't be bothered. I'll just assume, I've got faith in YouTube, but there you go. Don't worry about it, mate. Look, it's water under the bridge. We move on. Move on. That's the best way, isn't it? Ah, hello. What did you say on the last family whose home you foreclosed on? Nothing. Bobby, go away, mate. Cows have better heating than us. We'll cuddle one, innit? How do I pull some fit birds? Why would you want to feel fit ones? Well, ones that can run, you mean? You mean the ones that can run? Or you don't mean fit, you mean they can might lift more than you? What's that? What's good, Graham? How's the missus and the family? All right, thank you. Pardon me. What's all going there? Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Mm. Ah! Hey, Christ, that's bloody hurting. That is nasty. Hang on a minute, sorry. Just randomly found this. People seem a bit extra. Found this. People seem to be a bit extra to me. I know. Yeah, but mate, that's what they want to do, isn't it? They just it's blocking comments like crazy. It says here this message is helpful review. I'm not doing anything. It's just blocking it. You know. What's up? Nothing. Nice people are great, aren't they? Do you have to magical pill when seeing? Do you have to take a magical pill when seeing the loved ones? What the heck? What's that, man? What coffee? What are you on about? Hell the coffee. I don't know what you mean. Have you ever been a car salesman? Well, yeah, I was today. I sold 2 cars. My favourite food? I don't know. Rubbish, really. McDonald's, fish and chips, chocolate, Burger King, all rubbish stuff, isn't it? No, I'm going to ignore you. I'm not even going to mute you. I'm going to literally ignore you. I'm picking who I'm going to ignore now. So Googins, I'm ignoring you now. From now on, I'm going to ignore you. Take pleasure. I'm ignoring you. All right. There you go. You sound will keep going. You a goon or a boring fart? Hopefully boring. Essex, no, Plumstead, South East London. The yeah, plus Plumstead. Why is everyone being mean? No, they're not. No, they're not being mean. They're actually being immature. Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine how their how their parents are going to be like over the moon, isn't it? They're going to be like, oh, my son, look at him. He's got the ability to do this. Can't add 2 and 2 together, but boy, can he go and troll someone. Gary's a sensitive man, absolutely. What's it like down in ways from Liverpool? All right, not too bad. You know you can ban people. Yeah, I do, but they're more fun ignoring them. I've learned this last night. I've got to learn TikTok. I have absolutely got it perfect. I have the ability to exactly ignore people for many comments, and they go mad in the end. And what they do, because you ban them, they come back with another account. It's much more frustrating if you're ignored. That is a frustration, but it's a lot of work. It's hard work because if someone says something to you, you find it's almost impossible to ignore them. But I need to perfect that, don't I? If I perfect that, my YouTube experience will be a good experience, won't it? Curries, I don't know. Last week, do you remember? I think so. Why are you coming here? People abuse you. It's all good fun, isn't it? Essex boys. Do you remember you? Maybe, I don't know. Slow music, mate. What? Well, I'm 15, yeah, and well, you're probably a decent chap, aren't you? If you're 15 and you ain't trolling me, you know you're obviously a good person. Your mum and dad have bought you everything. Mate, just having a laugh with people. Stop getting so upset. I don't want to get upset. No, mate, I'm going to get what I want to get. And that's it. I'll tell you, look, you, mate, I can't believe I've just said that to you. Now I'm annoyed at myself. Now I've really got to make the deal. Now I'm definitely not going to talk to you. I do not believe I just talked to you. There you go. Do I remember you? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Weird. Is that held a review thing annoying? No. It just shows that that person is not of any value to me. I'm no benefit being around them. Why come on here if people abuse you? Because you learn. What you do is you gradually get your it's practice, isn't it? Practice makes perfect. Once I've practiced is enough, I'll get perfect at it, and they won't come in the end. They just disappear, won't they? Or they set up accounts in my name. They grab my picture and set up an account, and if that turns them on, fantastic, isn't it? But we just leave them, just ignore them, isn't it? What would actually be better is for you lot to actually block them because you sanitize your feed. If you think someone's rude to me, block them. You block them because you will. Your account will become perfect. We should all do this. South Africa, no. Do you remember me, bro? I don't know. Probably not, mate. I talk to too many people on here. There's 20 people watching now, which is not a lot. And I do TikToks and all that. So don't worry if I remember you. If you just come in regularly and you know say hello, one day I'm going to know what you are, who you are, what you do, how's your job going, how's your mum and dad, how's that dog of yours? Yeah, it's all right. Well, you know, I'm not going to buy you a Christmas card, but that's what community should be like that, isn't it? Really? Have you ever seen a cow getting lifted by a helicopter? Sean, you're being a bit weird, mate. You keep on about cows are warm, they make more milk. Sean, if you got no ability to talk like normal, just do me a favour, just shut the door on your way out, please. And that's not, I'm not being rude, it's just, you're weird. You may have a mental breakdown. No, I doubt it. Okay, how will I have a mental breakdown? What, with these? No way. What's this? What am I doing? Got to my girlfriends. Um, Now and again, you come across a point in life. Today is not one of those days. Exactly. Of course it's pointless. But you're struggling to find one, aren't you? If they rude, you can imagine what they're like to. Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine them actually having children? Can you just imagine them having children? Do pre-cut? No, is he? Um, what, a kid? What's this? I was a girl in the village doing all right, and then no idea, mate. No idea. That's a bit weird. It's not normal listening to not entertaining. Well, it won't be entertaining. I don't claim to be entertaining. I claim to be just me. I just sit here and chat about stuff. And when look, once you get it, right, you've got rid of the idiots and the trolls and all this. Once they get on, what happens is it improves. Then the community becomes good, isn't it? You become a member. You watch me for like another year. You know what I'm about. You know what I'm up to. I sort of know what my followers and the people who watch me they're up to, and that's great. And you're going to have your favourites. The people you will know more, isn't it? And motivator, yeah, I've got some. No, it's I don't know what it is. It's something with my shoulder, my neck. Um, it was all right, and then today I went to work and I'm like, and one bit I just felt sick. It was just like I was sitting in the chair having a cup of coffee, and I went, it just hurt too much, and I thought I'm just being a wimp. It's nothing. It's my neck. What's this? Moderate 40 grams? Nah, not yet. No, no, no. What it is, you must have nightmares about those people who never change. No, mate, I've had 4 expiry threats on TikTok, and I've had someone who rung me 72 times. Imagine that. Imagine ringing 72 times. Ah, ah, God, ah, ah. Mm, yeah. I couldn't even drink a can. I couldn't even drink a can of Coke earlier. I had to go and get a straw from the calf. I had to get a straw from the calf. This is not funny. I don't think this. I don't find this funny any longer. Hey, you can do one in your neck. Oh, don't get a dodgy. Don't get. Uh, You know, is you can't sit, you can't even sit comfortable. At work, I said, ah, they were laughing at me at work, and I said that's good because I'd laugh at them, definitely. Fucking hell, it's just killing me. I thought it might take my mind off it. I might as well right on it now, I tell you. Hey, I've had some, mate. I've had some. I just had some a minute ago. They just the amount of L for review, amount of messages L for review. Look at that. Weird, isn't it? Turkish delight. I don't mind it. Uh, who's that agent? Hello. I like mushy peas, and I don't eat vegetables. This is how does this entertain you listening to these bonkers people? Yeah, but Peter, you look. I'm new to it, mate, and what I've got to do is you got to stick with it, and yeah, we stick with it. TikTok was worse than this, much worse. I perfected it. I've got moderators. I've got, you know, we have sort of a zero tolerance policy. And the great thing is, it got to a point, and then it was just like a mass. We'd send each other messages, screenshots, messages. The moderators could do screenshots. I'd say, screenshot that, they screenshot it, right? And then we send that WhatsApp round. That went round to the moderators, and it's like, keep an eye out for this person. Once they behave themselves, then we get rid of them. Because once they start behaving themselves, they realise actually there's more value to being nice to me. So, and it's much better to take something away when you're enjoying it, isn't it? When someone's enjoying it, they realise it's not a bad place, it's a safe place. They're gutted when they go. And I've had people ring me up and say, I didn't mean it. And I said, yeah. And sometimes if I feel generous, I let them back in. I'll unblock them. But a lot of times I don't. I'm like, no, you have one chance. I think you have one chance in life. You have one chance to make a first impression. If you make a bad first impression, I'm allowed to remove that impression out of my face. That's my thoughts. You're all different. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You know, you're allowed to say that's unfair. Hello. Most people give you a pain in the ass. Well, yeah. No, I don't know them. Don't eat vegetables. You try death crit, yeah. Well, yeah. Hang on, it's just full of TikTok's full of immature teenagers. Some of them ain't even teenagers, mate. Some of them, I guarantee they're not girls, and I guarantee they're men. They're men. They're men. I guarantee they can even get a credit card. So they can vote and then get a credit card. So they are classed as an adult. And I'll tell you what, weird. You must be a shrink. No, I'm not a shrink. I'm not a shrink, but I like playing the long game. That's my things. No, it's true, isn't it? Matteo, you're another one. Matteo, I'm going to do you the decency of letting you know I'm ignoring you. So there you go. So you can carry on watching, but I'm going to ignore you, mate. I've got to tell you. No, that's unfair. Me not to tell you why I'm ignoring you. No, I'm going to tell you I'm ignoring you. But there you go. Look smart. Yeah, I'm off to my girlfriend's, mate. Yeah, look. Message hell for you. Message hell for you. So you know damn well they're rude comments. I could I can show them, but no, I'm not going to. Why would I want to do that? No, you let them. Police are in my window. Good. So, no, it's much better to ignore. Much better to ignore. When you pass away, no one will miss me. Absolutely. No one misses anyone eventually because you get over it, don't you? You realise that they're not coming back, and you learn to get your life. Old mate, what's you going on about? Nothing really. I don't really go on about anything really. I just think you should build a community, and then you eventually know people to come in here, and you yeah you build a community that should be safe for everybody. You know, you come in here, no one should be trolled. I shouldn't be trolled. You shouldn't be trolled. Someone in the live shouldn't troll you. Any of us. You know, why we should all be respected. But some people disrespect people, and that's what they want to do. What's the outlook for gold and silver? I don't know. I don't know really. The outlook. Don't know, probably go up in value, I would have thought. You're too positive and predictable for this. No, no, it will. No, Peter, it's a game. Life is a game. Life is a game. If I play it, if I do it well, I live a long time, innit? If I if I don't play the game, if I don't learn, and you get wound up with things, getting wound up is pointless, isn't it? Sticks and stones may break my bones, words will never hurt me. The problem is every now and again you bite, and what you do is the problem when you're hungry, you bite. You must only go on the internet when you're not hungry. And I've eaten tonight, so I'm not hungry. You can read all the comments. I can read all the comments, even the ones I'm ignoring. I'm reading them, so they can keep on typing them. But if you don't get a reaction, you're not going to carry on. Even they won't carry on. They will for a bit. They get fed up. What can you do 100 metres? I don't know. I'm not that thing. I don't know, mate. Maybe it's time wasting on here. But you could. Well, I'm charging my car, mate. I'm charging my car. I tend to do when I'm sitting indoors on my own, and I'm not. I don't watch the TV. You are right. I am wasting my time, but then I can't. I've got to stop and charge my car, haven't I? Pardon me. Yeah, you just like tonight. This is a good life. Last night, not very good. I didn't learn. I've learned. Lessons I learned. If you don't learn by your mistakes, you never go far. You never go far. Most just troll you at my expense. But then that's my Peter. But that's down to me, isn't it? If they troll me, they troll me. You can sanitize it completely. And so, Peter, I believe that you should have different opinions to me and different views, and I should still respect you in the end. But I don't know. Some people, they're not fussed, are they? They want a reaction, don't they? They're more interested in the reaction than anything else. But that's what it is. Like some people have to type in capitals to say, what do I get out of it? I don't really want anything out of it, Pete. I'm not really after anything, really. On my TikTok, it's 15,000 followers now. I just do TikTok lives. I used to do Facebook lives. I just like doing them, really. I don't mind. The more you're where you generate your income from, it's always a good idea that place is well known, because hopefully they would promote your business, isn't it? Or promote your YouTube channel or whatever. I don't want to I don't want to monetize it, because I think the trouble, if you monetize it, it becomes a job, and I don't really want another job. I do it as more like a hobby. I think if it's a hobby and if you don't care about how many followers you get, if you get any money from it, it's the best. Then you just imagine if you start I don't know, sort of earning money from it, what you'd have to do, it would be worse than where you work now. Even if you was earning more money, it would be worse, because you would have to work 7 days a week, and you've got to post at least 2 or 3 times a day. If you're not, your content's not fresh, and someone else will take that title off you. What's that? Go, would you like some meat for a beer? I don't drink. What's that? Our 3 messages held for review. Don't know what they are. I can't even bother to look. So we'll wait and see. It's obviously put rude words or whatever. You get curious, you feel like you want to go like that, but I don't. I've got to learn, and I've got to learn. Coffee? Where do you live then? Whereabouts do you live? Meet up for a beer, meet up for a coffee if you want, mate, or meet up for a beer. I mean, I don't really drink though. You go to a pub, I mean, I don't. What's that? Can I read your previous comment? I can't scroll down, there's something wrong with my screen. Most of it would drive me insane. But Peter, don't you find that's like life? Peter, what do you do, Peter? Do you deal with the public? Have you got a business? What do you do for work? Do you deal with the public? When you drive along, people cut you up, don't you just think, UK, all right, South Coast these days, all right, okay. Will a girl marry a guy who doesn't work but has rental income? What do you mean don't work but has rental income? What are you on about? There's a girl there. Ask her. Do you want me to fix you out with her? I'll chat to her if you want. Hey, D, you don't want to do that. That's nasty, isn't it? Shouldn't life shouldn't shouldn't be life, but I'm a full-time carer. Uh, is that for you, one of your loved ones, Peter? Um, we had living carers at my when my mum passed away and my dad. Um, just seeing these comments on here. But Peter, it does. That's not like that's what they want to do, isn't it? It's social media, isn't it? It's anonymous media, Peter. You know. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, we had a bloke, Kevin, and he looked after my mum, to the end. And then, funny enough, when my dad was towards the end, we got him into, and he lived at my dad's. He lived at my mum and dad's for my mum, and then he lived at my mum and dad's uh, for my dad. And it's sad, isn't it? I mean, if you work in a residential home, you see people, don't you? Peter, this is what I find strange. All these lot, right? Can you imagine when they're ill at the end of their life? They're going to think, "Oh, I wish I had loads of friends." No, they just don't know they don't know how to be friends, do they? They don't know how to be normal, and they think, but it's weird, isn't it? And if you've got loads of really good mates around you, and you're a really good person, then when you're skin, you can say, "Lend us 300 quid," and your mates will lend it to you. When you're a bit of an imbecile, immature, nah, who's going to lend you money? Who's going to lend you money when you conduct yourself like this on social media? Exactly, no one. Because you ain't like that just on social media. Everyone says it's anonymous. No, 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 no. They're like that in real life. You are like you are. The end. The end. That's not even a fib. That's who you are. What's this? Most girls don't prefer guys who don't work, even though I'm financially independent. Well, get a job then. Get a job. Most people are self-righteous. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it, Pete? I mean, Pete, I love exercise. I am astonished that everybody. I mean, I've had a week off. I had a complete week off. So I had a cold. I've had it for about 3 weeks now. It's nearly gone. Now I've got my freaking neck. And I've done a 10-mile race on Sunday with my son, road running race, and I'm absolutely astonished that people don't realise how important their health and their body is. I am, and do you know what? It's more like what it is. It feels like human is we do things when it's too late. People, you say you almost become type 2. What it is, you then go stupid and cut everything out, and it's like then you can't have anything in it. Imagine becoming type 2, no sugar, what are the things you can't eat, and they're all the very things you want to eat, isn't it? It's there's absolutely no chance you're on your way to see your girlfriend. You've been there for ages. Yeah, but Tom, assume everything, know very little. Tom, you'd be foolish to believe me. If I tell you something and you don't know me, you must disbelieve me, Peter, surely. Sorry, Tom, how can you believe me if you don't know me? I don't get that. I sell cars. Why would you come and buy a car off of me? If you watch me on TikTok, I've sold a few cars, and I'm like, you can't trust me. How can you trust me? You don't know me. Trust is something you gain and you earn, or you earn and you gain. You should never give it. You should never never give anyone your trust. The other day I had a phone call from Amazon. Oh no, Peter. Yeah, but Peter, what you have to do, you have to go like, do you know what? I can't worry about Keir Starmer. I can't worry about HMRC. I can't worry about that bloke over there. I can't worry about my kids, my grandchildren. I've got to worry about myself. I've got to help my kids, help my grandchildren, help my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. I love my kids. I love my grandchildren. I love my brother. I love my business. I love the lads who work for us. But I can't help them. If the lads at work want to sort of get rid of all their money, that's down to them, isn't it? If they want to vape, I personally think stop vaping. But that's up to them, isn't it? You're not a reformer, are you, Gary, mate? A reformer? What? Well, the way I vote? No, I vote Conservative. But if you vote something else and I don't respect you for that, I've got no value. How can I have value in your life? How? And people shouldn't tell other people how to vote. Peter, I'm selfish. I like being selfish in a way, and I think like exercise. I think it's super selfish. That's for no one else, Peter. That's for me. You know, I go to the gym. I go running. Right. No one can. When you. I mean, your money. If you look after your money, you work hard. People can always take it, I suppose. But exercise, no one can take your fitness away. You have to care for yourself. Well, you sort of have to care for others, don't you? You can't go around like being horrible, like in here. This is what I like. In the end, it sort of stops, and the trolls either get fed up or they go, and then it becomes a bit sort of sensible conversation, doesn't it? This is what my lives are about. It's about let's have sensible conversation. Do you want entertainment? Do you really want me dancing around in a thong, or I don't know, showing me bits, or have a live tattoo or something? Really? What that's going to benefit you? Let's talk about cars or things that we need, isn't it? Big ears, open your heart and mind. Yeah, we just talk, innit? It's always blokes that don't talk. I don't know why. I don't know why men don't talk. It's a very you got to man it up. I got to man up, and I thought that when I lost my dad, I thought I've got to man up and get over it. But what I've got to do is you learn to get through it. That's what someone told me. Hey, from Sweden, hello. What waff footy? Hello. It must be hard to realise most people on here. Mate, they're gone. Peter, I'm Peter. I'm like, all these young kids, right? I go to Blue Water, charge my car. Now it's a little bit Ponce shopping centre, right? Got lots of nice shops, You look at the watch shops, and I go in there and I'm like, all these kids, all these young kids, right? I've got all these bags and badges. Fuck me, they have got. I don't know anyone who, but I bet even their underpants have got like Calvin Klein on them or something, right? And I'm going. I thought there was a credit crisis, and also I'm thinking. So you're buying all this stuff when you're young, you're at home. That's the time you've got all that money, isn't it? You hate Blue Water. Why? I don't mind it because I charge my car there. I'll go and charge my car. Your life is boring. Oh, good. Absolutely good. I think the boring stuff is the best. What's that up Marks and Spencer's? That until now. No one likes me. Oh, thank God. I don't want to be liked. The two darker chaps there, they're all causing a scene. I've never really seen that, really, if I'm honest. My son used to work in JD Sports. People, would come in and nick stuff, but that's, what's not coming in and nick it for? But that's what they want to do, isn't it? Maybe you want like, comments and respect in here. No, Peter, no, he gradually gets on. Gradually gets on. And like someone like, what's that? Iman, I have to do you the decency. I'm going to say young male, and I think your name's John. I'm going to call you John. I could call you Sandy X Tuesday, but I can't be that rude. I'm going to call you John. John, I'm ignoring you now. So when you comment, you're going to be ignored. I'm not going to block you or mute you. That's too much. That's no good. I'm going to ignore you. All right? So everyone else can listen to you, but I'm going to ignore you. You can type loads in if you want. I'm actually going to ignore you. No, I'm going to ignore you. I promised you that. Peter, what's your name? Well, John, was it? Or was it John? Tarquin. I call you Tarquin, right? Tarquin. Well, what, Jake? What, now you want to sort of like be a bit polite? Nah, go away. Go away. Come out another day when you've maybe grown up, like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. And you're back again. Hello. See, all this magic's held for review. So now they're all troll comments. Yeah, look, another one. They won't learn, will they? They won't learn. No one can see it. Whoever's typing that, nobody can see it. I don't know what you're putting in there. They're rude. I can't be bothered. I can look at it and I can accept the message, but why would I want to accept that? Why would I want to waste my time looking? Am I curious? Of course I'm curious. But do you know what? TikTok's better because what it does is I can see it, but it greys it out. No one in the live can see it. I don't know if you lot can see this held for review. Can you see that or not? Yeah, but hang on a minute. Spare account, right? Look. What I don't want is you having a go at him. If anything, I want you. If you think that, block him. You know why? Because that will sanitize it. They've gone out of your thing, isn't it? And I don't want my followers arguing with other followers. I don't want that. It's all right me arguing with them. And I have to fight my own battles. And if someone comes in and says, we're going to have a battle with you, and I don't mean this to give me gifts. I mean, they're They're laying the gauntlet down. This is how I am, and this is what I want to treat you. I want to treat you like that. Well, if you do it, you're going to sanitize your feed, aren't you? But I do believe everyone deserves a chance. TikTok now is just gone, right? We get rid of them. Oh, thank you. We just get rid of them. We don't. I've got enough moderators, and they just know. We do screenshots because I asked them to do screenshots. The reason I want screenshots is I can't remember the name, and then you can look at it, and then I can go and search for that account, do a little bit of think, look at their videos if they got any, and think, yeah, no, whatever. What's it? Just a bit of problem with certain lads. All right, Thetford. I have a 600 degree. One of my roommates, when I was something, said to me, "You never forget today." Most people don't talk as a talk about their ass. Yeah, I know. Well, Jake, do me a favour, mate. You should have Jake in your name, innit? Not Imran. If your name's genuinely Jake, how can I address you by your name? Mate, don't even waste your time. Just look, you need to sanitize your feet. I go on TikTok, right? I like TikTok. I like it now because I've got a good community going there, and I all them so-called creators. I don't know if you know. There's one called Evil Queen and CLA and all these Chelsea Lee Arts and that. They all think they're I don't know what they are, and I just block them. Get rid of them all. Simon Squibb blocked him. I don't like him. He's a bit of a knob, and anyone Stephen Bartlett. Ah, gone. He's well gone. I don't. Why do I want to listen to Stephen Bartlett? What's he going to do to me, really? He's going to pretend he ain't part of Hill and say, yeah, you need Hill, so people buy it, but he owns Hill. It's like, yeah, it's all everyone tells you something. London, mate. What's this? You're not froze? No. Oh, I really want this girl to marry me. She ain't gonna ever say. She really you want to marry her. Well, don't she ever say? She might not want to marry her. Gary is such a vibe. Am I? Evening. Wife knows, tick not. Mate, he used to be like flipping. Mate, after I've had 4 expiry threats. 4, right? And one, I went, for fuck's sake, hurry up, excuse my language. I said, for F's sake, can you hurry up? I'm doing a live here, mate. You think you're hard, don't you? I went, no, I'm Gary Cambridge. Make your mind up. Come and either do me or shut it. Boop. You know, I love it. They'll give it the large, innit? Don't give it large. Don't keep telling me what you're going to do. They're the ones who are moaning about the boats, innit? Oh, the boats. What? How do you say so calm? Just ignore them. Because then, mate, this is like winning the lottery, isn't it? You've got all these to play with. You can play with these idiots, isn't it? Some on most are. Mate, they've already gone away. They're sectioned, aren't they? How many girlfriends do you date daily? Well, 4 or 5 each day. I know, we're in Plumstead. We've ordered salads and no carb diet. Why? I have a good sense of humour. No, I have a good ability to see tonight. This is a good life. I'm practicing it. It's so hard to ignore people. I will tell the trolls. If you have any trolls in here, it is incredible. Do you know what? It is so hard to bite my tongue and go, don't. If I go commenting, I'm like, you absolute fool. You fool. Don't do it. Do you know what? Happy birthday. I can do. Do I know Charles Dance? Is he like Charles that dances? You mean the actor? I know of him. I don't know him. Gindon. Well, I run all around there. I live next door to work. Loved, not loved, eh? Oh, you remind me of your dead granddad. Well, I hope I don't remind you of him like now, because that means he's not. Yeah, I'm not here, isn't it? What's your pensioner? What? What pensioner card did you settle with? BMW? No, I use indicators, mate. I can't have one of them. Cross my correct. You do I? Oh, okay. I can't be bothered drinking that bit of coffee. It's hurting my neck. Ah. Yeah. Ah. I know for fat. Ah. Christ. What's this? M5 competition. We look similar, do we? Can't see you. good Toyota. Toyotas are good. Japanese, aren't they? Last really long while. Kings Highway Motors, yeah. That's across the road from us, mate. That was, yeah, Kings Highway Garage. It's Kings Highway Garage, it was. Um, oh, the lights have gone off. I'll have to go in a minute. Oh, right, I'm going to go. Yeah, no, it's all flat. They've got about 88 dwellings on there. He sold that for, I think it was 4.2 mil. I think it's 4.2 or whatever. Did you? He's still around, Roland, but he's not very well. He's not very well. And look, all the trolls, right? All the trolls, right? All the ones who don't like me, but they come back. There was just imagine they're addicted to coming. I'm living in their head. Imagine living in someone's head. You can't live somewhere rent free. If you've got a house, your tenants ain't gonna live rent free. Never let me live in your head rent free. Rent free. I've changed my picture profile to make my face more clearer, but we look similar. No, I don't think so. I can't see it. It's about that big. Can't see it. My parents are what? Frustrated. Right, I don't understand how trolls are obsessed with a streamer, mate. But look, you're living in their head. They can't even. Imagine they're paying rent, and it's like, but I'm in their head rent free. It's like, why would you do that? I don't know. I mean, I don't. No, I would never. You couldn't live in a flat rent free if I had a flat. So I'm not sure why I'd let you live in my head rent free. No, it seems odd to me. A man is obsessed with another man if it's normal. Weird, isn't it? But that's what they want to do. They don't know what they want to do. They don't even know. They don't even know why they're doing it, innit? Can you get a shout out? Yeah, if you want. Right, I'm going because I've got to go and get some sweeties, and I'm gonna say good. God, this is even to the trolls that don't like me, or the ones that it's not we don't like you. You've got a different opinion, or you're narcissistic, or whatever. Do you know what? Even you, I hope you have a long, successful, peaceful, stress-free life. Even if you don't like me, I still wish that of you. If you cannot move on and you've got to still be horrible to me, I'm going. You've got to question your actions, haven't you? You've got to question your actions if you don't want to be, you don't want to be polite, you don't want to be a part of the room. I'm going, why are you in the room? If you went to a networking event and you absolutely hated it, why are you there? If you went to a nightclub and it's too loud, why are you there? But any motor's an offer. They're all on offer, mate. No, they're all too dear. They're all too dear. All my cars are too dear because you look at them and you say it's too dear. So I'd say what you got to do is rather than come and buy mine, I want to be the eighth car you look at because you ain't going to go back down to Devon to buy that car. You're going to buy mine. So don't ever tell me this is the first one you looked at. That makes me heart sink. I'm going, why? Why am I the first one? Why can't you look at mine fourth? Why are cars too dear? Because I don't want to sell them. I'm so rich, I don't want to sell them, and I don't sell them. When they're two today, they want to knock me down, and I said, right, well, I want 10 grand more. And they went, oh, we like you so much, and they paid me 10 grand more. I said to them, I've got a book holiday, and they went, how much is it? I don't know. I said 50 grand. They went, all right, we'll give you a bit more, and that was it. Right, I'm off now. The best Audi economical car you can buy. The best Audi economical car recommend that's reliable. One that you have 10 years and it never went wrong. How much do I earn each month? Don't know. Does it matter? Is your life going to be any better if I tell you? If it is, ring up. Let's get an appointment. Get your people to ring my people. We'll have a meet up somewhere. You can treat me to lunch and I'll show you my bank statements if you want. If you're that worried about how much I earn, how much profit we earn, let's get your people to ring my people. You can treat me to lunch, which is fair enough because I'm travelling. I'm not going to travel far though. I'll go to Bexley Heath, yeah. I'll go to Bexley Heath. Where am I going to go? Not Hazine. Maybe Twin Palace. I'll go to Twin Palace with you and you can treat me to a nice meal. How's that sound? Why did you lie about something giving you 50 grand? Because I wanted to. Of course it's a fantasy. You want to be me. That's the thing. That's the fantasy, isn't it? Right, I'm off. Of course I'm imagining things. I'm imagining I'm rubbish in bed and I know I'm not. So I've got to go, boys and girls, because I've got a lady waiting for me. See you later. No, I know you're curious. Loads of people ask that. But I'm serious. If you really want to be me, Don't be me, because that means next week you've got to come running and swimming. Anyway, I'm going now. See you later. Wow. You own me. I'll tell you, I'll leave it going. You can have a chat amongst yourselves. I'll leave it going, all right? Actually, I'll leave it there. See you in a minute. I've got to go. I've got to go and do a bit of shopping. Lights. Oh, yeah, I'll pay cash. It's all right. I'll pay cash. See, I don't need to use my thing. Right. No, you can't go yet. Come on, you've got to say you own me. I'll see you in a minute. I'd rather leave my phone there. You can have a chat. Ah! Fucking hell. Yeah. I'm not happy about my neck. I'll tell you, if you own me, can you take this frigging pain away from my neck? You said the lady waiting for you now shopping. Well, I'm going to get some lube and some stuff, mate. I've got to get some treble A's for the toys, but there you go. You look like an evil grandfather. What, a billionaire one? No, billionaire. Why would you want to be a billionaire? You lot are so last year, isn't it? Flipping hell, it's more like trillionaires. Me and Jeff Bezos, we're like that, aren't we? Ah! Ah! Christ. Ah, fucking hell. Right, see you in a minute, alright? Ah. God. Right, I'm going. No, I've got to go. I'm going now. I just left it on because I'll get rid of the trolls. The trolls. See you later. Cunts in the boot. I'm going now. See you later, guys. Have a good weekend. See you later. All right. See you later.